this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aries, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Archangel Michael cards. Do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, Aries, I hope you're doing good. Deep breath, Aries. This is for Aries for their highest good, Spirit. This is for Aries for their highest good. This is for Aries. Two cards, please, for Aries for their highest good. All right. So it says, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let Source take it from there. Wow. So really be honest with you. Don't kid yourself. Be honest. See the truth in everything, you guys. Okay? Really see the truth and try to... I feel like they're trying to tell you to really take care of any obligations that you're just like having them there. Okay, so just really try to do that. I also feel with the with this one, it says the next card that you got, it says, no, it is not time yet. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Wow. So definitely I feel like you need to really take your time about doing anything, any decisions that you're trying to do, or anything that you're trying to create or anything. Right now they're asking you to pause, that they will let you know when the time is right. So, wow, interesting. Let me try to move this one over here so you could see it. Okay, how about that? Good, good, good. All right. As long as I have my candle over here that I need to put in here. There you go. A little bit good. All right. So Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. See what's going on for you, Aries. One card for the current. This is for Aries for their highest good. One for the situation. One for the past. One for what you need, for what's hidden. Wow. Okay. One for what the hopes and fears. Oh, okay. One just popped out. One for what you need to do now. What you need to work on. What you need to work on. And the outcome. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. So Aries, let me just try to make this one over here. Hopefully you can still see it. Okay. Whew. Okay. So you do start off with the excuse me, with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you need to start saving money. I feel like there's there's something that you're holding on to, whether it's the past or just something that's making you feel like you need to hold on to it, tightly. I don't know what that is. We'll see what the cards say behind it. Sorry guys, I have my door open and my little birdies are at the door and I don't want anything to happen to them. They're just getting some sunlight, so if you hear them, that's them. Anyways, I feel like you're holding on to something very tightly. I feel like you need to start saving money. I also feel with the Four of Pentacles that there's traveling here, and I feel like there is some kind of that you need to have your patience. Okay, for the Nine of Cups in your situation, I feel like you need to have more gratitude here. I feel like, you're not really seeing everything that you have and being grateful for it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just relaying the messages. So we'll see why it's actually here. Okay. I also feel like, you need to be more content with what you have. And I also feel like, you could be blocking some kind of blessing that's trying to come in also. With the Six of Pentacles here in the past, I feel like you could be very giving at times, being very generous with your money. I also feel like people could be giving you some money, so it's very nice. I love that. I like that. Remember, it doesn't always have to be money. It can be your time. It could be just a gift. It could be anything, but it doesn't have to be, just money. You could be giving in a lot of different ways. And for what's hidden, you have the devil card up here. I feel like something here is that you keep doing repeatedly the same pattern over and over. I feel like there's like some kind of habit, maybe a codependency. Wow, that's a big word, spirit. I feel like, there's something like that, keeping you from moving on. Maybe you're not, maybe it's keeping you from resting, or making you, keeping you from doing other things. Like you're so attached or addicted to like the same old habits, or same something there. Okay, so we'll see. I also feel like for some of you guys, I feel like you could be feeling like you're trapped, like it's the same old thing over and over, and you just want something different. And for the Ace of Pentacles down here in the hopes and fears, I feel like there is prosperity trying to come in for you, some kind of abundance. I feel like there's also opportunities for you. There could also be a new career offer, or a new career somewhere along the line, like being presented to you. I also feel like you are on the right path. Okay, so let's see what else is what else is here. For what you need to do now, I feel like you need to leave this regret behind, because I feel like there was some kind of, you could either be depressed, or feel like isolated or alone, or just, feel like you're in your mind a lot. I feel like at times you feel very insecure about your finances, and I feel also too that there are times when you feel very hurt about things, just not the finances, but just in general, some things that hurt you, and you keep continuing to hold on to them. With the Five of Cups down here, in what you need to work on, really feel like you need to leave this regret behind. You're still holding on to it very dearly. And I think that's why this Four of Pentacles shows up, because when we hold on to things, we don't let go of it, but it continually shows up, and you need to really try to let go of that. I feel like there could have been it could have been like some kind of failure, like you feel disappointed, or you feel like there was some kind of loss, or some kind of grief here. Even just a regret could have been here. But I feel like you need to keep moving on, and not let this overpower you. For the outcome, you have the Magician card, Aries, and the Magician card is saying that right now is a time to create something, what you want, because you're manifesting at a high speed right now. Whatever you think, whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying, it's coming in. Okay, so it's like you have you have that tool, you have that power to manifest what you want. So use it. I feel like you need to gain your self-confidence, and have that willpower to create whatever it is that you want. And also too, I feel like you're going to have the skills, also like to have all the tools to create something, to prosper, like to get a promotion, like in your job and stuff like that. That's what I feel. So let us see what's going on, Aries. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries. Aries. Alrighty. All right, Aries. See what's going on. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Aries for their highest good? One more card. All right, so you know what, guys, I'm gonna put this really quick over here, just because I need it to be over here for some reason. I don't know why they keep telling me to move it, and I will move it. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Okay, here we go. So I feel with the Four of Pentacles here, like you're holding on to something. I feel like you need to save money also. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, there is a decision that you're trying to make, but I also feel like you're trying to balance everything. Like you're trying to balance your home, your family, your job, your workspace, everything. You're trying to make everything work. And at times, there's some times that, you feel very overwhelmed with a lot, because you have the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords is like telling you, like, hey, look at everything around you. Look at how everything's going, you don't have to do everything all at once, but they want you to really, really see something that you're not seeing. Okay. Let go of anything that, like, surrender to the past. Stop holding on to the past. Stop holding on to the regrets. Stop holding on to the hurt, because you really need to let that go. I also feel with the Eight of Swords that, I mean, the Eight of Swords, yes, that, you know, you need to take care of any situation that's going on in your life, like anything that's dangling, like anything that's going to keep you from moving forward. They want you to deal with it, okay? I feel like you're going to be making a decision very soon. I feel like you need to have patience, and I feel like, you know, you will balance everything that you're trying to do, but you just need to, you know, really step back and see everything, you know, because you're not seeing things very clearly. And that's because you have the Eight of Swords. Because the Eight of Swords, if you look at her, she has a blindfold, but on the outside, she doesn't. It's just that there's something there that you just don't want to see. You know about it, but you just don't want to see it. So let's go to the Nine of Cups. And why is the Nine of Cups here for Aries? Oh, my card. Wow. So, Aries, you right now you have 555 here. So your things are going to change very fast for you. Just know that there is change coming in. 555 is a number of change. So just know, I was waiting for that five because I was like five, and then usually when you have any fives, it's going to come in through. It's going to change. Okay, so just know that. I feel with the Five of Pentacles, like I said, I feel like sometimes you feel like you're down. I feel like you're, you know, you feel like alone or isolated. You know, you even worry about a lot, you know, I feel like you're worried about, you know, work or how you're going to, you know, do things or pay things off. And I feel like that weighs heavy on you. And I feel like you need to not worry that, you know, it's going to be okay. You know, that this is just temporary. Okay. It's temporary, and it's not like it's going to keep you from, you know, doing things. You know, you're going to be okay. If you see behind her, she has the key, right? The key to unlock that door. Well, you have that. You have that key. You have that, the tools to unlock that door because you're strong enough. You're capable of getting yourself back up and dealing with everything that you have to. Okay. With the Nine of Wands here, they want you to keep pushing forward and not give up. Like, don't give up on anything. Okay. Really see things clearly. You have the Nine of Cups here. And the Nine of Cups is saying that, you know, he's sitting there and he's just like, you know, he's wishing for so much. If you see him, he's kind of like a genie, right? Because he has his arms crossed. But, you know, in reality, he doesn't really see what's behind him. Those things behind him are all the trophies that he's collected with everything that he has done, all the accomplishments that he has made, all the sacrifices that he has done for him and his family, you know. But he still wants more. It's like, I want more, you know, give me this, give me that, you know. But you know what? You need to really look at it and look back and see all the accomplishments. Be content with what you have, Aries. Be content, okay? Be content with what you have. Be grateful for what you have, whether it's big or small. Be happy, because a lot of people, I'm going to tell you, don't have that. A lot of people don't have what you have. You know, they don't have that leadership. They don't have all this, you know, people around them that praise them, that support them. Okay, so just know that. I feel like there is some kind of blessing trying to come through, but you need to let all this go. You need to stop holding on to regret. You need to let go you need to see all your accomplishments. You need to be grateful for everything. They want you not to give up. Okay, don't give up. This girl right here, she's looking out there and she's like, man, I just want to give up. I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired, you know. But they're asking you, don't give up. You're almost there. You know, everything's going to push through. But it's just this, everybody's going through this rebirth, through this transformation, through this awakening, you know, because it's the full moon. We're going into different months. The planets are shifting, you know, and we're all going through something. But we're all going to be okay, you know, and we just got to keep our faith. We got to keep our hope. Okay. So just know that. You have the Six of Pentacles here, and the Six of Pentacles says that, you know, maybe in the past you were receiving some kind of money, or maybe you did receive it, you know, recently, you know, you've been receiving money, and you've been generous with your time and your money, you know, sharing the wealth. So it's always good to give, you know, so remember that. And you don't always have to give with money. It could be other things that you could be giving also. For the devil here, clarify the devil. Why is the devil here and what's hidden on my card? And there's another 5 right there. So definitely a lot of changes are coming in. So you do have the devil card here. You have the 5 of swords and you have the ace of pentacles. With the ace of pentacles, I feel like there was some kind of opportunities for you, financial opportunities coming through for you. But I feel like you're very overwhelmed with a lot right now. I feel like you go back to the same old patterns, you know, not doing things differently. And I feel like you really need to change that up. I feel like you need to let go of the old patterns and your old ways, you know, as far as habits or patterns. You need to let that go. You're in your mind constantly thinking about everything, frustrated, angry, you know, that why can't I get this? Why can't I do it this way? You know, but you know, you make things harder for yourself if you're in that mode, and you really, really, really just need to let that go. Okay. I know it's easier said than done. And I know I say it all the time, but it has to be, you know, go outside, ground yourself, walk around for a little bit, take some deep breaths, you know, and let go of that anger, you know, give it to God, give it to whoever you pray to, just give it to somebody else, because you don't want that. It makes, when you're unhappy, it makes everybody unhappy. So just know that. But I do feel like there is some kind of financial opportunity for some of you guys also. I also feel like you're going to have a lot of creative ideas, you know, trying to create something to bring in the money. And down here you have the Ace of Pentacles again. I also feel like there is a new beginning here that's trying to come through. So be ready, because things are going to change for the better, and it's good. And I feel like there's a lot of change, but I feel like it's going to lead you into something better, a lot better. So why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Aries? One more card. Oh, wow. So you have the Empress card and you have the 7 of Cups. With the 7 of Cups, I feel like you are definitely making decisions. I feel like you're, you know, the decisions in your mind, you want so much, Aries. You know, you want all these things, you know, for people, for yourself, you know, for everything, you know, and you're going to be making some kind of decision very soon. So just know that. Don't give up on any of your dreams because, you know, thinking that you can't do this or you can't do that. I can't buy a house because I don't have the credit or I don't have the money. You know, think positive. They want you to think positive, because there is some kind of money coming in here. There is some kind of opportunity here that's going to come through for you. So just know that, because not only do you have the Ace of Pentacles here, you have it here again. So that's a good card. And you have the 6 of Pentacles here. You have the Empress card, and that shows abundance also. When the Empress card shows up, they want you to start taking care of yourself. Nurture yourself, take care of yourself. Whatever you have to do, start resting, taking it easy, you know, just really take care of yourself. I feel also too that around you, somebody could be pregnant or you could be pregnant. Also feel like there is abundance coming in for you, you know, so don't give up on anything, because I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to have a decision to want to do something. So that is very nice. Then you have the 5 of Pentacles. And why is the 5 of Pentacles here? One more card. Wow. See, I told you. You're going through this judgment, this awakening. You have a judgment card here, and then you have the 7 of Swords here. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles that you start off with and what you need to do now. Okay, so really remember that this 5 of Pentacles, whether it's a financial loss or a disappointment or, just remember that it's really going to be temporary. You're not going to be going through this all the time, okay? Because things are going to look up. Things are going to get better, because you do have a lot of cards here that say that you are going to have some kind of abundance coming in. So you don't need to worry about, some kind of loss. Really change your mindset about things, okay? Especially how you're thinking, that you never get nothing, that you're not going to have the security or anything like that. Really need to get away from that. I feel like, if you're feeling alone or isolated or lonely or depressed, I feel like it's not going to be temporary. And I feel like things are going to get better. You ground yourself, try to go within and meditate, because you really need to. When you start feeling like that, you need to get outside and get some sun. It changes your world. Trust me, it does. So things are going to look better for you. You have the Judgment card here, and the Judgment says that you're definitely looking at things differently now. you're looking at things differently because it's like you've awakening. You know, you're going through this judgment, but it's really not an awakening. Like you're looking at everything so different now. You know what's important and what's not important. You know what you need to let go and what you do need to keep. Okay, so things are different. If you haven't noticed, you're doing things different too. So just because you got the devil card doesn't mean that you're not doing anything different, because I truly believe that the devil card is just here to tell you, just don't go back to those old patterns. You don't need that. Then you have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is about, card of deceit. Maybe you saw a lot. Maybe there were people behind you talking about you, or talking crap about you, or just saying things that it just wasn't you, right? And you feel like, you've been betrayed, or you were cheated on, or you felt like, things were just like what's going on, right? But just know that, you know, even though you've been through all that, it has done something to you. It has awakened you. So now it's like you're looking at things very different. Don't have no regret about anything. Don't hold on to anything. Don't hold on to the past either, because you don't need that. You need just to let it go. And for somebody out there, I feel like if you're being cheated on, or you're cheating, or you're being that person that's being, that you're betraying something or someone, I feel like you need to do it a different way, because it's not going to work out and you are going to get caught. So that was a message for somebody out there. I do with the Five of Cups here, and what you need to do, work on. One more card. Oh, okay. Okay, so with the Five of Cups, I feel like you did have that regret in the past. I feel like you were holding on to some kind of regret. I felt like, you weren't focused enough. I felt like it could have been some kind of loss, or even just a grief here. Even a disappointment could have been here. But I feel like you need to have patience with the Temperance card. You're going to try to balance everything, the best way that you can. Things are going to get better for you. It's not the end of the world. Things are going to get better. I feel like there is that new beginning trying to come in, a decision that needs to be done. And I feel like there's prosperity coming in for you, but you just need to have that patience. You are on the right path. You're very divinely guided also, Aries. So just know that. With the Hangman, I feel like you really need to step back and look at things differently. Okay. Do things differently. And really have patience, okay? And let go of that regret. Let it go. You don't need it, okay? And then the Magician is here for the outcome. And why is the Magician here for the outcome? Cards. Wow. All right. All right, so you have the Knight of Wands, and you have the Three of Pentacles and the Magician card, which is very nice. I like it all. The Magician card is saying that, create something. Start creating something that's going to pay off for you. Start investing in something that's going to pay off for you, that you're not going to have to worry about, being broke or not having enough. You're going to have that financial security. They're asking you to find your confidence and your self-confidence, your confidence and your courage to manifest what you want, to create what you want, okay? Because you will, because you have the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is saying that, you're being recognized for all the hard work that you're doing, everything that you've been doing. People are looking at that. And they're saying, hey, how come, he does it or she does it and, I don't, how come they can get it and I can't, and they have this, and they don't have that, So you're really being recognized for a lot of the things that you're doing. I feel like also, too, that you have a lot of support from your friends and family, but I also feel like you're trying to create something. You want to create something, and you will have those ideas, but the time is now to do it, because you're manifesting very quickly. And it's like, don't give up. Just believe in what you want to create and try to do it, because you're going to be successful. I have the Knight of Wands here for you, and the Knight of Wands says that change is coming in. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith, and just keep going forward, like take a chance on things. And I feel like, I also feel like for you not to push on anything, like on an impulse, like don't go and start doing things like, oh, I'm going to build this, I'm going to do this, and spend all your money on something. Don't do that. Really look at things before you start purchasing things or signing your name or obligating yourself to something. Really look at it, okay? Because they don't want you to rush on anything. But just know that change is definitely coming in, because not only do you have 555, The Knight of Wands is also about change. So there is a lot of things coming through. There's a decision coming through. You need to take care of yourself better. You need to let go of old patterns and old habits. And you need to just have patience, because everything will fall into its place. They're going to tell you when the time is ready for you to do it. And right now, it's at the end. It's like, this is your outcome, that this is going to happen. You're going to know when it's time. Trust me, it will. But have patience, because everything's going to start turning, and it's going to keep going. It's going to keep going, and it's going to go fast. So just know that. All right, Aries. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.